Lose, here's 10 million. The password is Yuan Yuan's birthday. Sign this agreement, grab your kitchen tools, and get the hell out of the Shin family. Custody of Yuan Yuan goes to me. I'll send her to Switzerland to attend the best boarding school. Get an elite education.
President Shun, 10 million? Hey, are you trying to bribe a beggar here? Or are you just insulting your own taste?
Lose, you should know when to quit. Leave the Shin family. Without this money, you can't even pay next month's rent. This 10 million is more than enough for a nobody like you to buy a few houses back in your hometown and idle away the rest of your life.
Well, President Shun, your vision is just like your conscience. You need a microscope to find it. In these 5 years, I've been your personal driver, top bodyguard, 5-star chef, and gardener. Plus, I'm Moonlight as your late-night, sobering companion and your human shield. Calculated by bin-high city prices, a top nanny starts at $30K a month. A 5-star chef makes $1 million a year. And on top of that, you got me with this top-tier looks. There's the mental damage fee. You think 10 million is enough to buy me out? Are you looking down on me? Or are you looking down on Shun Group, with its trillions of market cap?
Mom, I think Dad's right. Your calculation here is really off the mark. I suggest you retake elementary school math. Miss Shin, I suggest you take this card back, and by the way, book an appointment with a neurologist. A top-tier family man like my dad, the second you dump him. Right after that, Aunt Wong next door, even the kindergarten teacher Xiaomei, would probably break down our front door rushing over. This isn't even a divorce. This is you handing out a benefit to all single women in the city.
Lu Xiaoyun, I am your biological mother.
If you didn't say that, I'd even think you were sent by Shin Group to collect rent. When was the last time you built Legos with me? Last New Year's Eve, right? You built for 3 whole minutes. Then you left for a cross-border meeting, Miss Shin. Your maternal love is just like a Pinduoduo red envelope, it looks good. But when you open it, it's all tricks. And what's this about elite education? Are you trying to raise me to be just like you? A cold machine that only knows how to make money? No thanks. I'm scared I'll even forget how to smile later.
Lose, this is how you teach the kid?
President Shun, this is called genetics. Back when you argued with your dad, you were way harsher than this. Alright, I'll sign the agreement. As for the money, it's not a conversation I wasted you these past years. I'm taking Yuan with me. After all, you can't even tell he's allergic to mangoes, or allergic to peaches. I'm scared if I don't take him away now. He's about to ascend to heaven right under your elite care.
Lose, you'll regret leaving the Shin family. What are you? Regret?
Haha, my only regret is not setting you free sooner. You walking refrigerator. Yuan, let's go. Let's go eat street food to celebrate Dad's rebirth.
Boss Shin, Mr. Tian's son-in-law, he's live streaming.
Folks, today I'm teaching you how to make an anti-burnout dish. Golden fried rice. The rice must be from Wuchang. The eggs must be free range. And the chef just got a 10 million breakup fee.
That's the one who was kicked out of the wealthy family. Other than son-in-law, this aura, this is pure talent. The young master experiencing life, huh?
Hey, boss, you mind? Just having a face with your life. Hey, look at me next to him. Who's that? So adorable.
Uncles and aunties, don't just look at the face. A certain CEO surnamed Shin said my dad couldn't survive without her. See now? Without her, my dad's cooking skills have ascended. Back at the Shin house, it was cooking for an overtime machine, no passion. Now it's cooking for his precious son, full of love. And also, don't ask me why we moved. Because the old house was way too cold. It could freeze in winter without the AC. All frozen by someone's cold shoulder. This hotel is nice. At least the air is sweet.
Ha ha ha. The prodigy roasting a certain CEO surnamed Shin. Come out and pay up.
Is it true Boss Shin blew up a kitchen? Spill the tea.
More than that. Last time he tried to heat milk for himself. Ended up making the microwave spark and flash. Scared my dad so much he grabbed a fire extinguisher and charged it. And he calmly said, this microwave has quality issues. Told procurement to return it.
Check where he got the money for a presidential suite.
Boss Shin, it's from the 10 million you gave him. Brother Luz, heard you're single again. Aya. That Shin Ruobing really doesn't know a good thing. She gave you 10 mil? I'll give you 30 million. Just bring Yuan Yuan to my place. I'll not only get you 10 sous chefs. I'll personally be Yuan Yuan's stepmom too.
Auntie Lee, you're a bit more passionate than Miss Shen. But your eyesight isn't great. Your foundation is so thick it's flaking. I'm afraid if you were my stepmom, I'd get a heart attack at night seeing your ghostly white face. Oh, and 30 million? Who exactly are you looking down on? My dad is a priceless treasure. You want to support him? Get in line and take a number. I heard Auntie Wong next door, and little May from the kindergarten are already prepared with 50 million to invest in my restaurant.
Lose your flirtatious behavior. We'll give you anyone a terrible impression of marriage and relationships.
Mr. Chun, the house rule, or rather, the table rule, early entry, doubles the nonsense. Are you here to eat, or to be a mobile air conditioner?
Come home with me.
Home? To that home with only frozen food and cold financial reports. Miss Shen, have you forgotten? You just kicked us out yesterday. Now you see someone else wants you, and you can't let go. This possessiveness is no different from a kid in kindergarten fighting over a toy.
Lose, what do you want? I'll give you double.
Mr. Shun, you still don't get it. I don't want money. I want peace of mind. If you're really that bored, go find your Shin Group business manager. Stop obsessing over my private life.
Li Mengyao, give it up. Even if he gets divorced, his last name is Liu, not Li.
Shenrua Bing, looking like this. You really resemble a jealous little wife who can't get the grapes.
Miss Shen, if you want to eat, get in line. If you want trouble, turn right out the door. If you really want in, our dishwasher just called in sick. If you're willing to wash dishes, I might consider giving you a VIP pass.
Fine, I'll wash.
Mr. Chun, that's too much detergent. Are you washing dishes or taking a bubble bath?
Mr. Liu, why is this so greasy?
Miss Shen, this is life. Before, my dad handled all this. You thought it was easy. Now you're doing it yourself. Know what it means to be unable to take care of yourself. Look, your thousands of dollars nail polish is being washed off by the detergent.
I don't care about the nails. I just feel I really did overlook these things before.
The iceberg is starting to melt into tears. Too bad my dad's sympathy has been fed to the dogs now. Miss Shen, wash them well. These plates are $8 each. Break one, and I'll deduct a share of your stock.
Lose, the detergent ratio is definitely off. Why, after scrubbing 3 times, does this plate still feel like it's coated in lubricant? I suggest you change suppliers immediately. Detergent of this quality will seriously affect the kitchen's turnover efficiency.
Oh, Miss Shun, is it possible that you didn't turn on the hot water? And you've used half a bottle of detergent. Are you trying to wash dishes? Or throw a foam party for our restaurant?
Gosh, your practical skills really make me worry about the future of the Shin Group. Miss Shen, in the time it took you to wash these 5 plates, my dad has already cooked 3 dishes. With your efficiency, if you worked in a factory, the boss would probably have to pay you $200 to leave. Also, that high-end nail polish of yours. Please fell into a plate. That customer earlier thought it was our restaurant's new ruby garnish. Haha, they almost chipped a tooth.
If you keep mocking me, I'll confiscate that limited edition Ultraman.
Sorry, Miss Shen. My dad bought that with his private money. It's Wu family property. You have no right to interfere. Just focus on washing your dishes. Look outside. Aunt Li Mengyao is flirting with my dad again.
Brother Lu Zhe, your Buddha jumps over the wall is so authentic. It's just too small a portion. I'm still hungry. How about you come to my place tonight and cook a private meal for me? I bought a new set of kitchenware. No one's used it yet.
Li Mengyao, have you no shame? Li Mengyao, this is a restaurant, not a brothel. If you want a private feast, go back to the Li family. Don't flirt with my ex-husband here. Also, his evening slot is already booked by me. I also need him to teach me how to use the rice cooker properly. No time for you.
Oh my, isn't this President Shen? Has the Shin Group gone bankrupt? A mighty female CEO. Actually working as a dishwasher here. Oh dear, look, your hands are all wrinkled. Brother Lu Zhe must be so heartbroken seeing this. Brother Lu, look how fierce she is. Not like me. I only care if you're tired from cooking.
Naya. Auntie Li, it's a shame your acting skills aren't in Hengdian as an actress. Everyone, look. This Miss Li, her foundation is so thick you could scrape it off to paint a wall. Her green tea aura is so strong, even my dad's braised pork can't cover it. Miss Shen might be a bit clumsy and can't even wash dishes properly. But at least she's actually washing. You. Are you here to eat or to perform?
Lu Xiaoyuan. You ill-mannered little bastard.
Watch your language, Miss Li. Yuan is my son. You have no right to judge. Miss, this establishment does not welcome you. Please leave.
Brother Luz, you actually hit me.
Hitting you is getting off easy. If I wasn't worried about my dad's hand hurting, I was just thinking about grabbing my Ultraman transformation device to hit you, Miss Shen. What are you standing there for? Use your privilege as President Ba. Blacklist him.
Secretary, notify everyone. From today, Shin Group and all its affiliated companies will cut off all cooperation with the Lee family. The reason? The reason is, Li Mingyao's face ruins my appetite. See, Luz? I drove your arch nemesis away. Aren't I useful?
President Shun, that move of yours just now cost the Shun Group at least 200 million. Just to vent your anger. Is it worth it? Absolutely.
As long as I can keep my dishwashing rights, forget 200 million. 2 billion is worth it.
Mr. Liu, I heard your back hasn't been great lately. I specially asked someone to bring a top-tier massager from abroad.
Oh, Luz, just now while I was washing dishes, I accidentally slipped on the detergent. My foot really hurts. Could you help me rest for a moment?
Look, the number one cold-blooded tycoon of Binhai City, Miss Shin Ruobing, has actually started a scam. Miss Shin, your sprained ankle act is way too fake. Just now, when you were chasing that delivery guy, yelling that he forgot a spoon from my dad and giving him a bad review, you ran faster than Usain Bolt, and now you're acting all frail and delicate.
Luz, it really hurts. My heart hurts too. Back when you were at home, I never realized how tiring housework is. You suffered so much. All that hardship. Well,
Mr. Liu, since President Shin is injured, I'll take my leave.
see, Mr. Liu? That trick worked pretty well.
Oh, President Shun, your persona has collapsed. Shattered into a million pieces.
So what if it collapsed? As long as I can go home and be a dishwasher, it's not so bad.
Miss Shin, wanting to go home depends on my dad's mood. And don't think washing dishes can pay off your debt. All that time you owed my dad, time with the kids. Anniversary kisses, goodnight kisses, and so on. We have to settle it account by account. My calculations are sharp.
Luz, did you secretly borrow from loan sharks behind my back? This entourage, even my dad's inspection tours weren't this grand. Ah, that's the chairman of the Jiang Circle Catering Association. And that's the retired senior official.
Mr. Liu. That century-old steamed cabbage dish. Have you considered our proposal? Hey, as long as you agree to come out of retirement as a state banquet consultant, name your terms.
Dad, look, another one trying to get your skills for free. Grandpa, my dad's hourly rate is calculated by the second now. As a state banquet consultant, does your job include finding him a partner? My mom's recent performance has been average. I'm thinking of finding my dad a new mom with a government job.
Little girl, if your dad were willing. The girls in Beijing could line up from the Forbidden City to Tiananmen. Miss Shin, I heard you used to be Mr. Liu's employer. What incredible luck to have this master. Be your personal chef for 5 years.
This melody, I've been searching for Starlight for 3 years.
Everyone, see clearly. The original composer of this piece is right here. Some people used to say my dad was a good for nothing. Only knew how to read cookbooks. Miss Shin, if you knew the copyright fee for this song, could buy half of your Shin group, would you want to? Eat that 10 million card?
Holy crap. The god-level composer Alan is actually the stay-at-home dad?
Miss Shin, you didn't just get a divorce. You blew up the gold mine in your own home. Wow.
Luze, how many more things are there that I don't know about?
Ms. Shun, when you were in the Shun family, you only saw financial reports and meetings. I played music for you. You said it was too noisy and disturbed your work. I painted your portrait. You casually added it into a contract. It wasn't that I hid things from you. It's that you never looked at me.
Miss Shin, that's not neglect. That's willful blindness. Now you find out my dad is an all-around genius. Too late. The people wanting to remarry him can line up from here to international waters. That dishwasher position probably won't even be secure for much longer.
Luze, I bought a brand new, fully automatic ultrasonic dishwasher. Our shop's efficiency can triple.
Mr. Chun, what we're selling is the warm, human touch, not industrial assembly line. Plates washed by machine have no soul. If you work here, wash by hand. If not, look, Miss Lee has been waiting in line at the door for ages.
Brother Liu, I'm not afraid of hard work. My hands are tough.
Li Mengyao, give it up. Even if I scrub my skin raw, I won't hand this dishcloth. Over to you. This is my territory.
Ha ha ha, get this everyone. 2 socialites almost got into a fight in the kitchen over who gets to wash the dishes. Miss Shen, your soap suds are about to hit Auntie Lee's eyelashes. Have some manners.
Mr. Liu, I'm really changing. I canceled all my meetings today. I'll go to Yuan-Yuan's parent-teacher conference. I'll watch you cook dinner tonight. Please don't fire me, okay?
Yo, CEO Shun, want to get back to work? Start by mopping the floor first. Remember, no vacuum cleaners. You wipe it by hand.
No problem, as long as I don't have to stay too far from you. I'd even clean the toilet.
Boss, I think Miss Shen is a lost cause. But her potential as a dishwasher is indeed much stronger than being a CEO.
Today, I gave up 300 million for Yuan-Yuan. Luz will definitely see me in a new light, right? UNUS mom, I came specifically to accompany you today, to the Parent-Child Sports Day. Look at me. I even brought your favorite, Hermes collaboration stickers.
Oh, isn't this Miss Shen, the microwave killer? You didn't get lost today, did you? The financial center is next door, turn left. This is kindergarten. You don't discuss any last house here. Miss Shen, that style was popular last year. What I like now is the Ultraman collaboration. My dad already bought me the whole set. There is also a topic of the Parent-Child Sports meeting called the Big Test of Tacit Understanding. Questions include the child's favorite snack and the name of the child's best friend. Miss Shen, are you sure? You won't embarrass me if you go in?
Luz, help me. I can learn on the spot.
CEO Shun, some things you can learn on the spot, but some feelings you can't. You don't even know which class UNUN is in, do you? The senior class is on the east side. Don't get lost.
Parents, what vegetable does your child hate the most?
Cilantro. He sneezes as soon as he smells it.
Carrots, because they're very nutritious, he should eat more.
Can anyone relate? My mom, this isn't called understanding. It's called imposing her will. She thinks carrots are good, so she assumes I like them. It's domineering CEO logic. No wonder my dad ran away from home.
Luz, I still need you.
Miss Shen, don't try to take advantage. My dad calls this competitive sports. Not being a domineering CEO forcing a kiss on a delicate wife. And those high heels of yours. You've punctured the plastic track. The principal over there looks heartbroken, his face is green.
CEO Shen, it's bad. The biggest mysterious creditor, Mr. L, is demanding we repay that 5 billion early.
5 billion? Mr. L has always cooperated with us. Very happily. Why would he suddenly make a move?
Because Mr. L says the Shin Group's top management is obsessed with washing dishes all day. Please.
CEO Shun, that 5 billion I originally intended to give it to UNUN as a coming-of-age gift. But if you splash dish soap foam into my spice box again, I wouldn't mind. Making the Shun Group change its surname to Lou tomorrow.
Luz, you are the behind-the-scenes boss of the L Consortium? The mysterious investor who saved the Shin family 3 years ago. It's you. Wow.
Ha ha ha, major fail, Miss Shen. You always used to say my dad was a freeloader. Turns out you were the biggest freeloader beneficiary. Ha ha ha. This 10 million breakup fee, compared to my dad's 5 billion, is basically pocket change for a beggar.
Ha ha ha, Luze. Was I really that unreasonable before?
President Shun, you were just too confident. So confident you thought the world revolved around your KPIs. Hey, don't wash the dishes. If the Shin Group collapses, Yuan's allowance will shrink. He'll come crying to me.
No, I'm washing them. I'm washing these dishes, and not just washing them. I'm going to wash them with flair. I want you to see that Shinrua Bing can learn how to love someone, not just make money.
Mom, if you really want to learn to love, first, waive the interest on that 5 billion for me. And buy Dad an automatic dishwasher while you're at it. The plates you hand wash are really greasy.
Luze, I didn't know how to be a wife before, and I didn't know how to be a mother. Give me another chance, starting as a junior dishwashing intern.
Okay, President Shun, the internship is long. Are you sure you can handle it?
The word give up is not in Shinrua Bing's dictionary.
Look at Miss Shen's attitude. Anyone who didn't know better would think she's going to reclaim her territory.
Private territory. No interviews, no hostile takeovers. If Li Mingyao sent you, tell her Shinrua Bing isn't dead yet.
Miss Shin, is this your so-called Shin family elite education? Treating my son like a farmhand for 5 years, and now you're divorced. You've learned to experience life yourself.
Auntie Chin. The heir to the Liu family of the capital, the head of a trillion-dollar empire, actually washed shirts in my house for 5 years?
Grandma, if you hadn't come, Dad would have been torn apart by these women who want to be my stepmother. Especially this Miss Shen, lingering in the kitchen washing dishes every day, wrinkling her hands, just to gain sympathy.
Mom, why are you here?
Come back to the house with me. Grandpa's under rotation. He specifically asked to see you on Yuan. As for certain X-related individuals, you stay in Bin Hai and continue your dishwashing career.
No. Where Luze goes, I go. Even if it's dishwashing, I'm following him.
Miss Shin, the doors of the Liu family in the capital aren't opened by just washing a few dishes. To be a Liu family daughter-in-law, you must be presentable in the hall and capable in the kitchen, and you must endure. As this evil mother-in-law picky you sure.
Is it not picky? The thing Shinrua Bing, invested in this life, is solving problems.
A reminder, Miss Shen. The kitchen in the Liu family's old house has a traditional oven stove. You have to draw well water to wash dishes. There's no water heater either. Those pampered hands of yours will probably end up looking like old tree bark.
If you want to come along, fine. I'll join the capital. You're no longer CEO, Shun. Just my personal assistant. Can you handle that?
I can. Since you mentioned rebellion, you have to make up for the Liu family divisions. Within 3 days, embroider 100 suns elegant for Yuan. It's not done well. No meals for you.
I've closed major deals in 3 days. I don't believe I can't handle this needle.
Everyone, look. CEO Shen is putting on a show of junk fake doing embroidery. Look at those stitches, each one poking her own fingers. Miss Shen, is that really a 100 suns pattern you're embroidering? It looks more like a 100 wounds pattern to me, all blood spots.
The wind blows, the clouds move, but the sky remains still. The water pushes, the boat shifts, but the shore
Doesn't move. Stop showing off. My mom is just deliberately making things hard for you, isn't she?
Luze, I've realized. I was really too full of myself before. I thought 10 million was compensation, but you don't actually lack money. I thought I was busy with work for the family, but I didn't even know where the needle and thread were at home. I must finish this belly band. This is what I owe you on yuan, and what I owe you.
This is Sue embroidery. It requires a calm heart. If your heart isn't calm, the needle won't stand.
This man has really hidden himself too deeply. And been too gentle. Auntie Chen, I may not be good at embroidery, but washing dishes is something I'm certified for by no longer sleeping restaurant.
You washed these?
Not only washed, but I also took the chance to help you maintain this set of concierge porcelain. Auntie Chen, I may not be gentle enough, but I'm a very fast learner. As long as you're willing to teach, I'll eventually become the Lu family's most qualified dishwashing daughter-in-law. Grandma.
Look, my mom is really putting her heart into it this time. A bit clumsy, but her thick skin makes her durable. What do you say, Dad?
Assistant Shun performed well for tomorrow's birthday banquet. You don't need to wear your uniform.
Then what should I wear?
Wear that dress you lost 5 years ago. I've been keeping your engagement dress for you.
Isn't that President Shin from the Shin Corporation? Why is he walking with Mr. Lu? I heard he used to be Mr. Lu's wife, but they divorced.
Now he's the one chasing after him.
Grandpa, this is Ruobing, the ex-wife I intend to pursue again.
Grandpa Lu, I was blind before, mistaking a pearl for a piece of wood. Today, I'm not standing here as President Shen. I'm just Lu's chief dishwashing assistant. As long as he doesn't kick me out, I'll wash the dishes for the rest of my life.
Did everyone hear that? My mom just made a public vow. From now on, if anyone wants to cozy up to my dad, first check. If you can wash dishes cleaner than my mom. Grandma, look at my mom's determination. Can she get a promotion spot?
For Yuan's sake. Temporarily approved for remarriage probation.
Lu Zhe, Shinruobing, ah.
Shin Ruobing, are you crazy? Weren't you always the most rational?
Luze, I've calculated it. The benefit of saving yuan is infinite. I can't lose on this deal.
Just shut up.
Folks, look at this historic moment. My mom has finally been promoted. From chief dishwasher to a legally certified position. But I also made it clear to my dad, even though they remarried. The family hierarchy is still me first, my dad second. My mom, she ranks behind the new dishwasher we just bought.
Honey, about that 5 billion debt, can we work through the night?
That depends on your performance tonight. After all, President Shun's probation report isn't fully signed yet.
Luze, Mom, stop acting cute. You've smudged your lipstick all over Dad's collar. Hey, that's all for today's live stream. Next episode preview. How President Shin starts his hilarious daily life. As a full-time mom in the Lu family. Remember to like and follow.